Okay. Cool. That's fun. Okay, let's get started. Goals. So apparently they killed gaming.youtube.com. I really like that because it gave me a YouTube link that would not change over time. Okay, got too many things open. Okay, let's read that really fast. Oh man. Okay, let's go check really fast if I was working on something. Oop. Oh, that's fun. They added that? Okay. So I started this and this is not good. Okay. So here's the... okay, well, let's go check in my level. I was starting to work on something called active area, with a list of active areas. I wonder why that's like that. You're not allowed to change it, is that why? I guess so. Okay. So recompute active area. Okay. And that's what I was planning on using in the quad 3. Okay, so let's read this then. And I think we have... okay, we don't yet. Okay. That's from system, right? Okay, good. Okay, quad 3 contains... Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. It's so nice to have this feature. Okay. Let's start by doing that. I'm due for a rewatch here of Violet. Okay. Is there a public quad 3? Oh, you don't use it like that, okay. Do I have an example? Let's see. Is there hmm. I think we need a constructor here with a bounds rectangle. is N. N is a node. Okay. Cool label, okay. That's some odd colors right there. Oop. Yeah, the colors are messed up. It shows as white, but it's not true. Okay, do we have update in here? Okay. This is update on the quad tree, okay. Okay, the words, okay. So this gets set, okay, right here actually. Type T. Okay, I'll wait a bit before I use this. Okay, first step. Okay. Who's using that? 17. Okay. And in the level editor, let's say I'm clicking. How does that work? Okay, so update this mouse world. If we're in the select level, let's go down. Okay. So that's the part that I need to change. Okay, let's break everything. Let's go. This becomes a quadri of level. Okay, good. Ah, that's the next part. Right. I'll check this one. I quadre item. Okay. So I need position, left, top, right, bottom. Okay. Okay. ID, depth, position. Okay. So I already had some bits done. Okay, really cool. Okay, let's copy those 4 first. Okay, instead of rectangle, I'll use active area. That appears to be fine, I think. Hey THC, how's it going? Really well. I added one more person as a beta tester and I got some really amazing feedback. He's a pro in this type of game. And the game is like Korean level apparently. The game is too fast, so essentially when you're moving, everything is moving too fast, and because of that you need to make everything fast. So it's not really hard because it's hard, or like a good hard. The game is hard because it's just too fast. So what I'm not working on that right now, but eventually what I need to do is slow down the movements and then start adding different mechanics on top. So for example, I should be adding turn rate. So essentially if you're facing one direction and then you try to go the other way, there's a slight delay before you actually do go. But if you work with your angles really well, then you're able to not waste as much time. Then I can design levels that don't require that mechanic, but harder levels can start using the turn rate. And it makes the game much better already. I don't know when the last time you were here, but the game used to be a linear game where you beat one level, the next one loads. So as the way I was storing the game in memory was in a list, and then when one level is done, you load the next element in the list. At some point I started doing branching paths, so you can go more than one way. And then that started to require like linking levels together. Like if you beat this one, load this one. If you go through this other way, load this other one. And then you have like a big decision tree. That becomes so hard to maintain. And then you need to think of like everything. So I'm changing this once again. I don't, but I do have this one. Give me one sec. Apparently Steam is not loaded. Yeah, so now instead of having levels link between all the man, okay, I just want to start my game. Okay, instead of having levels linked to the next level, now it's just the levels will be in the world somewhere, and when the player goes next to the level, it just auto plays. And then if the player is not engaged on a level, then the camera follows the player. So that lets you like have a bit more exploration. So the game no longer needs to be like level. Now I can have a level somewhere, have a bit of like free roaming exploration, and then if you do reach another level, then the camera focuses that so that you can see the whole level correctly. And then when you're done, then the camera follows you again. I think it's way better like that. So here's the latest build. Well, it's not really the latest, but it's one build. So I don't know if you saw those, but those are like the current explosions. No longer green. Yeah, so I'm guessing those explosions. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, this music good. Yeah. I really hate this map. That's why I'm like skipping stuff. Oh. Yeah, because you can do stuff like that. This is like the only good level. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, this level is pretty good. Oh, no. Okay. Ah, whoops. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, camera is pretty good. So now there's it looks more like this. Also, I've teamed up with someone else, and he's really good at. We're really similar in the way we think. Oops. What? Oh right, I just broke everything again. I might be able to run a current build. So we're building like a game engine. Whoops. Just learned that word apparently. Bin. Okay. Oh no. Well, I guess I can show you, but it looks exactly the same that I just did. I'd have to undo those, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, so there's now a mode that follows you around. The mode is not that good because you can actually outrun the camera. So I'll have to fix that later. Okay, that's good. What am I missing? Oops. Position. I should have access to position, right? Why do I need a position actually? What is that? Okay, it's used as the anchor. X. Min max. Okay. So what is a position in a level? What's new in the engine? It's let's go check. We have a bunch of things that we want, like a wish list. So this is what it's called, Apo engine. Right now it includes a really efficient quad tree. You can have 14,000 moving objects at the same time, every 60 times per frame. So yeah, this is really efficient. So you could use that for like particles and things that are really animated. There's a pool. I'm assuming this is at least as efficient. So it's a bunch of things that you don't want to implement yourself. There's a camera, but I think I'll change it. This whole thing does not do any garbage collection, so it's really yeah. So if you use this as an engine base or something to build a game, it's pretty good. I've been pushing my code more and more towards libraries. So for example, there's my input library. So this is what I use in my game right now. It lets you define keybinds or hotkeys. Then there's my UI library. So that's what I use in my game for the UI. So I want to take those different parts and then bundle them into an engine. And then when it's time to create games, it's a whole lot faster. So what's new? Let's go check the projects. There's a wish list. So things that we want. Map editor. So you want to start a new game, you just have to like import the engine and automatically you get like the map editor. You just need to feed it your assets or something. Save management, content pipeline, scene cameras, space partitioning, so like with quad trees and things like that. I keep clicking the same things. Oops. Okay. So yeah, this is what I want to eventually switch swap Rashtal to that thing. Because there's so much code that is reusable, so it's a good investment to take what is reusable and then put it here in the open source world. And then for my next games, it's gonna be so much faster to work. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, here's a good example. Last Saturday, I started a project called, well, I just had this weird idea of trying something else for text input. So I don't know if you have an Apple TV, but it's really bothersome, like really a long or waste of time trying to write text with 4 buttons. So they show you like this virtual keyboard, and then you have to like click, 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 find your keys, trick, trick. So yeah, so I decided to just go with a binary search instead. So I give you the keys, or like the characters. You start at the center, and then you can binary search your characters. So doing this took only like 4 hours, and I coded really slowly on stream. And then all I needed to do was clone something that I called my Apo framework. So I just start from that, run these 2 commands, automatically it creates a new game with my file structure. Then I just had to import what then I just had to import my UI library. Instantly I get my UI, and then it's just so fast to just get something that works. In the end, it gives me this. Did I move that? Okay, and then check that. So let's say I want to write THC, so I just have to do left, and then I find the T right away. So select the T, H, then I find the H, poop, find it, C, poop, find the C. I don't have numbers here, but I could add numbers and it would work. Then I can put like a space. You can cancel, so you can make mistakes and then cancel. Yeah, so if I want to say like welcome, and then yeah, so well, oops, now I made a mistake. Welcome. So you see, like this is a superior way to write text when you have a limited device, or even like on Xbox or controllers. You could like even chuk move your you could use the D-pad or even the thumbstick. But yeah, it oops. I keep messing up. Like, you'll start to learn this, and it's not too hard to get the hang of it. Oops, I didn't miss it. So every single key can be reached in at most 4 clicks. So you can write text really fast. And if you want to remove stuff, you can just go and say yeah, you can move the cursor and remove what you don't want. So yeah, so that's something that is pretty cool. Just use my libraries and then you get this in only a few hours. Yeah, but I got a few people to try it, and even those that are bad with computers, and it seems like they get it. One feedback I got was, instead of putting the text white, I should give a color for the left side of the cursor and the right side, and then I can put the text that I wrote in white. Should I just do that right now, just for the fun? So you're now wide. Apparently I need to do a restore. There we go. Okay. And then the left side. Yeah. Right now it's white. Focus color. Let's call this. Okay, wait. Do I call this left? Right focus color. So the left focus. Okay, so on the left side it could be like a sort of blue. And then on the right side, red. Why is that gray actually? Oh, cause Oh, I forgot to use it. So I don't like the red, but hey, that's actually pretty sick. Yeah, colors are bad, but that's nice. And the cursor could become orange. Could even be a white cursor actually, now that the text is not white. Yeah. Do I have to pop into GIMP for that? I should have made them white for now. Okay. Screenshot that. So what color do I use? Okay, the left side. I want something that's really blue. Oh. Hey, Edison. Welcome. How are you doing? Zero. Red. Okay. Let's try a mode. Oh, did I put them on the same layer? It sucks. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I'm trying to see if I can get an easy color for free. Okay, I put that on multiplier. Check that. Okay. Now let's see if I can reduce that just a little bit. Okay, that works. Save any opacity. Yeah, that looks not as annoying. Okay, 158.58. What about this one? Ah, nice. They're exactly. Okay. So for the blue one, yeah, exactly. Autocomplete or word suggestions would be even better. So you start writing a bunch of things and then it proposes words and then you could swap to that, select the word. So red. I wonder if there's one that is close. Yes, I don't care. Okay. Whoa. How did I mess it up like that? Where's my... I lost my little color window. Oh, it's all the way there. Okay. That's odd. I forgot there's not enough intensity on those colors. I'm confused how this is not correct. Yeah, it's way lower. Okay, that's from 0 to 255, while that one is from to 100. Ah, okay, I need to multiply. Wait, did I always need to do that? Ah, there we go. Okay, 149. There. Nice. I think those should also be a sort of blue. Can I boost? Let's see. That seems to work. Okay. Then after that, I'm done for this project. You know what? Let's just do this. $85. That's nice. The blue is hard to read on black. It's kind of fun to like look for things like that, colors. Oh, that could work. Okay, let's use that. I would normally put like a border around the letters, but I don't know if I'm able to do that. Okay, that's readable, I think. Yeah, this really helps see the sides when the cursor is moving. I wonder if this thing has I guess not. What is that? Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Anyway, yeah, that's the project I did the other day. Okay. Quad tree. Let's add position. Is there such a thing here? I think position is just the top left. Okay. Did I put this under? Yeah. Let's copy. top left. Okay. I need to compare to, okay. I might just use that one. Okay. Level bounding box. This is not true, right? Okay, and what is the bounding box? Oh, I computed there. I really want to remove this dependency on the... Hey, there's going to be a season 2 for that show. Made it in Abyss. Let's copy that. I can't, can I? I don't understand the error. How come I cannot initialize this correctly with the Why does everything come later? Yeah, I think I'll change that to use a better constructor. What about level editor? Yeah. Okay, so what I need is the name, start loop time. Let's start with that. What about you? Put that at the end. That's a rectangle, right? F. Okay, active area. Obstacle set. To-do list. I use nowadays GitHub projects. So I create projects, for example, input I think has some. So I did one here. API changes. So I do like my to-do here, and I can swap them to in progress or done. Or here components. So there's things I want like slider component, checkbox. Create a text box component. So every time I have an idea, I can like write it right away in here. And then I can also create an issue from there, or even link existing issues. Yeah, it's called Milton. Oops. This thing, it's really good. Infinite zoom. I used to do to-do lists in a text file. I think there's still a bunch here. Notes. For example, to do, this one is old. I used to like put things that I need to do down here. When they're done, I would move them above the line. But I'm not doing that anymore. Well, I still sometimes do, but GitHub projects is good enough. More visual, and also you get a tracker for your percent done. Active area, view area. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Why did I do that? Oh, that sucks. If the time already exists, it should merge them, I think. Yeah. Oh, those variables, they're lying. This is not true anymore. Coordinates. Hey, welcome, Sours, Wibin. I got Discord. Here's the link. Oops, wrong one. I have this. I also have Twitter. What else do I have? I have YouTube that you're already on, and Twitch. That's the main ones that I use. Hey, thanks for joining my Discord. Okay, what was I doing? Right. There's this that I need to set. Let's copy that. I really don't understand this one. Compared to? Is that not what that is? Oh. I must be looking at something that I... This is like beginner level, but I can't understand. Compared to I-3 item. This one implements them somehow. Is there not something else? Okay, I guess it's one point where I do... Oh, nice. You want to use raw Vulcan, or do you want to do use an existing? Yeah, using Vulcan AP. Okay, nice. What? Why did it do that? Wait. Whoa. Okay, I guess it's time to look at my other ones. Like this. Do I have an eye compared to? Yeah, I do. And that works, apparently. I don't know, is there something that is weird, like I have to put that like all the way down just for the fun of it? I-3 item. Do I have the wrong type? No. This is really mysterious. Oops, I'm looking at the wrong one. Do I have to reload like OmniSharp? It's loaded. Well, I don't understand. How is this wrong? And when it's there, I don't have the same suggestions. Oh well, I don't know. Oops. Start. I think it works with. Oh, just do start. Okay, loop time. Okay. Active area. This one I need to cheat, right? Yeah. Or there's a function, maybe. So I should not be setting. Okay. Okay. Okay, obstacles, view area. View area, and then the last one, obstacles. Obstacles. Can I rename this? It's a bit harder than expected. That's a list of obstacles set. I should add it with this. Okay. And then I can do a recompute active area. Well, that was never called, was it? Okay. I'm guessing that something else is causing this to fail somehow. Oh, is that new? No. Do I have to put that on? Oh wait. Is that a build error? Because I tried to build earlier. Oh, I think that is. Okay. Now that makes more sense. There, almost. Yay. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. How come it doesn't tell me that it's a build error? Or maybe it did? Yeah, I guess it makes sense because I only saw one. Well, when there's the actual error. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's close everything I don't care about anymore. Okay. This one really needs a cleanup at some point. I wonder if I'm able to do... Is there such a thing as a rectangle here? So I give you a bounding frustrum. It's always 3D, right? Okay. Time to fix some bugs. Okay, this one right here, set levels. I'm getting a level list. It should be add level. Okay. Level ID no longer required. Nice. What's wrong with that? Okay, good. Yeah, I hate the build errors. Okay, so what does this one do? To JSON. So I need to do the same thing as up here, but for the levels. Let's copy that down there. Level SS. That's a level. Okay. So for that, I don't need all of that. JSON. A list. Okay. Perfect. What's wrong with this? Again. Let's just rename all of that, because why not? Okay. Got 3 level, extract everything, nice. How do we do this? We no longer do that. Switch level doesn't exist. Oh, nice. Finally. Okay. Yeah, this whole thing no longer exists. Can I still keep it though? Because the levels are no longer linked together, so there's no such thing as go from here to the next one. Yeah. Okay, I'll remove that. I'll also remove switch level. All gone. Let's go into triggers. I'm breaking a lot of stuff, but hopefully I'm fine. Whoa. Okay. Camera. Okay, how does that work now? If there's an active level. Quadri level. Oh. Huh, there's an issue I didn't think about. Okay, what happens if some levels overlap? There used to be only a single level loaded at the same time, and that's the level that the camera could be on. But now I can have levels that overlap on the map. So in that case, if both levels are loaded, which one do you pick? One of them or both? I mean, that was an issue I would have to solve eventually anyway, so... Hmm. Hmm. Okay, for now it will be only the first one. And this is no longer an int, it's going to be a list of level. Active levels, like that. All active levels, that's still used? I think it's not. Because that was used to figure out if we need to recompute the camera. Okay, so this is a single level, not a list. That's the one that the camera was on. So this can be active levels with S, and then the camera will be on the first one in this list. First element. And then the first element becomes this old active level. So when this changes, this means the camera recomputes. Something like that. This used to be a question mark. Is it still? Is that valid code? Oh, is that true? I'll just do option level. Who cares? Oops. Okay. Wow, I'm breaking everything. Get current level. Is that no longer required? Who's using that? Ah. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting now. Oh, I didn't think about the... Okay. If you have more than one level loaded and you die, where you put the player on the level that they died on, right? So you could have multiple checkpoints. Huh. That's kind of interesting. So if you reset the player, I guess it's going to be on level position 1 or something for now. And it already handles null. it's really misleading. Is there a way to clear build errors? I wonder. It would be quite useful. This should be gone, right? Nice. Get next level index. Oh, very good. Get level index. That should be killed. Nice. I don't know how to fix this. Okay. I really have to do that, right? Ah. Hey, Rubix. Yeah, exactly. So when you get near a level, it will start playing. But the thing that I'm not sure about is if there's a bunch of levels in the same general area, or even like, let's say you want to be really fancy and you want to have one path where part of the path is one level and part of the other one is another level, and they both play at the same time. That could be interesting, I think. But then if you die, you need to go to the right place. But also, how do you manage the camera in that case? Because one level wants the camera somewhere, the other one wants the camera maybe somewhere else. So do I have to like combine the two areas and then zoom out to show the two levels? I think that's what I'll have to do. But then maybe not. Like in the case that you want, yeah. Yeah. Especially in multiplayer, yeah, exactly. But I mean, it could be really cool. Because that was always the plans, to have people be able to be on different levels at the same time. Because I want the multiplayer to have multiple modes. For example, co-op mode where everyone beats the level together. The first one that beats it unlocks it for everyone, so like that's a regular bound. Then maybe a competition mode where when you unlock a co-op competitive would be the person that unlocks it for everyone, but only that person gets the point. So now you have to go really fast and try to get all the points. And then maybe like a race mode where when you solve a puzzle, you don't unlock it. So now people can get stuck behind. And then in that case, some levels will be playing, some not. Or like more than one could be on. What's wrong? Oh, okay, right. Okay. But imagine like if you want a really special timing, and that timing would require a lot of cycles. For example, let's say you have like a level where you want the beat to be on 2 and 3, like something. So like there's a 1 2, so 1 2 1 2 1 2. But you also want the pattern where it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So there's one point where they sync up right here. So for a level like that, you need two. So one part of the ob is 1 2 1 2 1 2. One part of the ob is 1 2 3 1 2 3. But to do this scenario, you need 6. 1 2 3. So like 1 2 3 4 5 6. But like let's say you start to go some really weird stuff like 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Maybe another one with like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. And now it takes a lot longer to sync up. Or like even worse, like 6 7. Let's say it's a 7. 3 6 7. Now they might never, yeah. Almost 3. So now you need to like create your ob and do like so many times the same thing. So you could like, by combining two levels together, get the same, yeah, least common multiple, yeah. you would have to like, you could like, by allowing 2 levels to play at the same time and work as one, you're able to get some more complex level with fewer keyframes. Okay, how do I solve this? That's not really annoying. Okay, so if old active level does not equal I'm allowed to do dot question, right? Or question dot, was it? So close. Hey, Lightning. How are you doing? Yeah, they're rare. Well, actually, I've started to pick up the pace a bit. This is 2 weeks in a row. I like this style. Oh, magic, nice. I'm transitioning my engine so that the levels are more fun to make. How do I do this? Okay. Oops. Because this is a list, this is a single thing, and I want to check this against element 0, but I can't do that if there's nothing in the list. Oh, also old active. If it equals none, okay. Okay, old active. Has a value. So if this has a value, and let's just get rid of all of that, and this that count is more than 0, no, equal. Okay, let's go with no value. Okay, so if this has no value and this other one has more than 0, then this is, we're switching the level. Okay, otherwise, or utility.old active level that has value. So if this one has value and utility.active levels is more than 0 and am I allowed to have I need to really extract it, don't I? Completely forgot the right syntax now. Might just be something like value or. Oh. Yay. There we go. I think I don't even need any of that. So if this is more than 0, then I can compare that against that. If it does not contain that, then I'm happy. Okay, good. Oh, that was harder than expected. So if I don't have a value but I have active levels, then obviously you need to enter this. If I have some active levels, then I need to make sure that my old level is not my first level here. Okay. I mean, this code sucks anyway. I need to rewrite it pretty soon, but I'm trying to go fast to fix the 22 errors here. Yay. Any errors here? No, close that. Nice. Okay, that, close that, get rid of that. Perfect. Perfect. I think I'm getting destroyed here. Yeah. Okay. Because I don't have a way to know which explosion, which level the explosion comes from. But that is a list of explosion, right? Do I have to link the level here? It kind of sucks though. Or should I put where the explosion should put you when you die though? Maybe that's how I should do it. If you die from that explosion, go there. For now, I'll just code it Huh. I'm trying to think of some way to break what I'm thinking about. Let's say the level gets solved, but you get hit by an explosion that was no, because it just stops instantly. Yay! This whole thing gets deleted. If the player is within that. Oh, is that really how I do it? Huh. I'm looking at this and I'm using the player center to know if I'm somewhere. Okay, this whole thing is no longer needed because I don't... What does that do? Now that's some good memes. Let's say that you're playing on a map with a single level, and then you reach the end. That fixes a bug. No, I still don't understand. That's weird. But that's fine, because I think this whole thing gets deleted anyways. Down to 17 compiler errors. 12. Ooh. Okay. It's 440 right now. This. This is bad code. How come this doesn't crash? Why am I allowed to do this? I don't get it. I mean, I guess if there's no level, I can't die. So that's why I'm allowed to do that. Okay, I have to have a bad extension, right? That's breaking my syntax. That's, oh yay. So I guess I installed an extension that sucked. It was breaking all my comments. I'll just put that up here. Five errors? Whoa. Okay, nice. Now we're here. Level editor. This takes the name. Is there a default value on here? No. Probably should be. I'll give it selection rect because I don't have anything better. Obstacles. Nothing. That's good. Okay, get rid of that. That. Levels.add. How come there's no errors here? Oh. Well, that's hype. Yeah, very hype. Okay, editor level. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, level thing. This takes a quad tree. Okay, I need duplicate. Oh, come on. I need to see my code. Don't touch that. Okay. I'm comparing the code. Okay. that's huge. History list, history level. What is that? Yeah, that sucks. I think it still works though, so that's good. History level, get wrecked. Levels, get wrecked. Hey, topologist. What's up? I'm breaking everything. That's what's up. I'm making my map editor way better again. Yeah, huge refactoring. The game grew to a bigger size than I expected. So now it becomes like way too bothersome to create levels in for this game. So it used to be that levels would be never change. Yeah. It used to be that each level was added to a list, and then when you beat one level, you just load the next element, next level in the list, and then it would just go like 1, 2, 3, 4. No variation, like it's always the same order. Then at some point I started having like branching paths. So you can beat a level, but then you can go one way or another, and then it loads different levels. So it's no longer like so I was still using a list, but then I had to, for each level, start doing links between, okay, if you go here, load that one. If you go there, load the other one. And now it starts to be really hard to like you start to have to really think about how levels lead into another, how one level leads into another one, and then you really have to think about the links, otherwise the game breaks. What's wrong? I mean, vector would not really solve it. So essentially, I started to think maybe having levels. Well, also there's another thing, is that the game started to be more. I wanted to start having a bit something other than levels. Like, what do you like? I wanted to add a bit of filler. Essentially like a bit of exploration, be able to roam around, not be in a level. So already this, if I want to have that, it breaks everything. So instead of having levels be play a level, beat one, play another one, beat one, now I want to do it where where you can put your levels everywhere you want, make the terrain be like it naturally leads you from one place to another. So instead I want to do it where when the player comes near a level, then the level starts. When you exit this area, the level stops. And then if I do it like that, I no longer need to think about which level goes where. Like if I want to make a big arena with a bunch of levels that you can go from any level to any other one, then it just works because you put the levels where you want, and when the player's near, it starts. So I think that's way better. So now I'm going to add all the levels to a quad tree, and then I can see if the player is near somewhere. So what's wrong? Level, what am I missing? There's a name. There's, the start. I guess I'll just do a random place. Think about it more later. Actually, let's do it like this. Selection, rec, dot, top left. Also, I'll be reworking my whole movement system. Because the game right now is like, you click somewhere, the player goes there. With no delay, and the speed is always constant. I want to start adding things like turn rate, where if you are facing one direction and then you go the other way, there might be a slight delay before the character moves, based on the angle difference with where you're going. Because right now the game is way too fast. Movement is really fast. I want to slow down movement, slow down the levels, and then start adding a bit more mechanics around how you move. What is that? Right, so I don't need this anymore. Player start tile. Ooh. Well, this whole thing breaks. If I don't have a level right at the start, I need a new way to tell the game where the player is starting. What's wrong? I'm really disliking build errors. Okay. So I need name. Name, what is the name? L.name. I need start. Loop time. Active area. Active area is a rectangle. I think that needs to be a list. Okay. Yeah. I like long functions, I guess. No, there's a bunch of stuff that gets cleaned up soon. View area, okay. It's temporary while I am... Oh, nice. That sucks though. Well, whatever. Oh, they're allowed to do that. Nice. Can I do this? Yay. All those values are wrong anyway, so. Okay. Now. Yeah. Okay, I get active area. That is that, okay. Like that. Can't I do that? Oops. I want at least 300 levels when the game releases. But I want way more, like, yeah, thousands. It's likely I'll pay people to design a bunch of maps. How is it possible that list was not included here? Yeah, well, quad trees are just good enough that you kind of want to use them for everything if it's somewhere. But also, like, even looping through 1,000 things for no reason, especially since I'll be looping through like so many other things. Or rather, like, quad trees are just so easy, so might as well just use them. Okay, I get my active areas. I get my obstacles. Okay. Like that. That's funny. Did I really just do that? Man, some good memes. I want to make it easier to use this variable, so I put it in here, but this thing has a longer name. Oh. Okay, so I should be able to feed those in. So I get the name, the start, the active areas. This thing gets deleted someday. Obstacles. Whoa, did I do it? Name. Oh, oopsies. Wait, what? Okay, name, start, loop areas. Oh, I need a view area. I don't know how to clear build errors. Okay, and ooh, we're done. If I'm lucky, the game runs. Ah. Well, okay. That's fair. Whoa. I can actually run this game. Okay. Wait. Where's my map? Map, first map. Do I have active areas in here? Oops. No. I have view area though, right? Okay. I'm tempted to cheat. So 9. So let's copy this and make this be also view area. What am I looking for in the... I'm just looking at this. So this is a list of active areas. And in the game, it becomes a single active area. Okay. In other words, I'm allowed to duplicate that. Call it active areas. Oops. Okay. And if this works, I'll be able to play the game. Am I forced to do that, or can I do this? Okay. too used to JavaScript. Five of 9, almost done. That's why I don't want to create too many levels, because my API changes really often until it's stabilized. I can stabilize it. Because the view area, oh, I messed up. Oops. Okay. I have to fix them all now. 9. Okay. Go back up. So this is a list. And normally I put down next line. Okay. That reminds me of the game, the music for the game. They Are Billions, I think. But it's not that. 4 of 9, I'm so close. The hype is real now. I could have put a macro for that. I guess I should. Is it too late? I'm 6 of 9. Whatever. I'll just do it manually. It would have taken like a sec to record a macro for, but I'm too lazy. Oops. Oh, by the way, for the levels, it might be 1000 level for the whole game, but in one map it's like 20 levels, so yeah. So I guess Quattro is overkill, but it's more fun. Also, eventually I can possibly put the... No, it's not premature, because... Wait, 1 sec. Cross fingers. Eventually I want to put everything in one quadri. Like I have already millions of objects. It doesn't work? Well, no, okay, it doesn't work because I don't load. Okay, but at least the levels are getting there. Whatever. I want to think. I could have like went through it each file and make sure I commit the right thing, but I trust that I'm fine. Okay, gameplay. Update. So right here somewhere, I'm supposed to be updating the level list. How do I get my levels? I guess I can just look at my quad 3 thing. Oh, I broke a bunch of things though. But whatever. Sorted set. So I take... I want to find things that are... So player unit. I wonder why I called it middle. That's odd. This one works with... okay, it's not a quad. Oh, I do have access to point 2. So what's wrong? Oh, middle? Okay. That's gonna be a bit glitchy. Am I allowed to do... Oh, I am. Clear it and then add the range. I think that's fine. Who used to be in charge of loading the level or like playing it? It used to be let's look at my gameplay. Okay, I have access to update loop thing. Optical loop. Okay, there you go. Who's using that? Gameplay. Now that's odd. Okay, this code used to be like that. Something like that. So if utility.active levels that count if it's bigger than 0. But you don't want to do that every time. Oops. Okay. But we don't want to do that if active level is different. Is the same. Let's do that. Gameplay. What about my camera? I'm looking at my old code really fast. Yeah, that's odd. Why is it the camera that's in charge of switching the level? If it's more than 0. You only want to run this if the active level is no longer the same. Okay, I guess I'll just copy the code from here. There's a bit of an issue, but this whole code needs to be changed, but yeah. Okay. See if this has... If it's more than 0. Oh, there's a bit of... I only want to do this if right now we're above 0. So if this is above 0 and these things... Oops. Okay, if this does not have value, okay, or it does have a value but it's different than this. Something like that. Actually, I don't even need this part anymore. This whole thing is included in this one. It didn't work. I wonder why. Okay. Wait. Count as 0, why? There's nothing? Did I just forget something important? I think not, right? I'm putting code in the wrong places anyways. Oh, 0? Did I make a mistake in the... Oops. Oh, I guess I can... And what about... Oh, I didn't do that. I guess I forgot? No, I did do that earlier. Recompute. I remember doing this code. But I guess not. Yay. doesn't work. How come? Did I forget? Oh, I did. Wow. Well, that's a lot of forgetting right there. And now if I didn't forget anything, this works. No, I could have done better than that. Whoa. Woo! Oh, well, it works. But obviously this filter thing does not work. One, 2, 3, 4. Why? Oh. It's never set? That's really annoying. Does that not do anything? I mean, I'd rather not do that there. Oh, it's a recompute. Ah, that's the reason. Okay, never mind. I understood wrong. I could do that. Do I put this first? How do I do this? I forgot how to do old and new things. Okay, at the start, get the old, get the new, and then you're clear for the rest. Okay. So gameplay update. So you do that there. Also get the new. Old, new, boom. Okay, I think that it works. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, it works. Okay, camera doesn't go on the right level, but that's fine. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, bro. Okay. Whoa, that was kind of sick. Why? That's fun. So what happens when I die? It plays the sound many times. Update. This is what plays the sound. No, that's not that. Here. Okay, so what makes me die many times? Is there a break? Oh, there is. Okay. Are they not getting deleted or something? Bound explosions. Did I expose a bug that was there ever since the beginning, or? So I get the explosion, I get its spawn time. But when do they get cleared? Remove right here. Yeah, that is odd. I feel like that was a bug that was always there, but I never saw it. Because what's going on is, I think I have a list of explosions. I check if the player gets killed by it. But then for each time I die again every time, for as long as the explosion is not done with its animation. I think that's what's going on. But that should have always been the case. Yeah, I can't think of... What's the issue? I'm getting a bug that I feel should have always been an issue, but somehow I'm only seeing it now. The bug is, I have a list of explosions. The explosions have an animation, so you call update. This thing returns true if the animation is done, and then it removes the explosion from the list. Then for each explosion that is still being played, I check if the player gets killed by that explosion at the time the explosion was created, and then I see if the player dies. So essentially the same explosion can kill you more than once. Because if you get killed, well, of course that, like, I backtrack in time to find where the player was. So if an explosion kills the player, then at the time that it does kill it, it will always be true. Yeah, that's odd. How did I never get this issue? Did I remove code that it... Yeah, very odd. It means that I need to, if I die, I need to not, I need to not consider explosions that are before the time that I died, or that I respawned. You'd think I'd have... Yeah, there's something weird going on. It's impossible that it... Yeah, this is weird. If we're overlapping... Okay, let's just add it then. Well, I'm trying to think. Oh, I know. Okay. Oh wow, that was complicated. Okay, so the other day I coded teleportation in the game. So that allows you to go from one point, teleport to the other one, and still keep the whole movement history. It used to be that when I would, without teleportation, when I would die, I would just completely clear the player's history and then move the player to the new place. So that's, yeah. Essentially, after a respawn, the player didn't have any more movement history. Now that I have teleportation, the kill works. It teleports you, so you still preserve the movement history. But since my levels were broken, I couldn't test that. So I guess right now is the first time that I test dying after when I use teleportation. In other words, now is the first time that I actually need to ignore explosions that are created before I respawned. Wow. Man, I had to go search through a lot of code there to, well. Okay. So, player respawn. Where do I put this information about about this total time? I need to store it in the player unit, right? I don't really have a better place, I think. I'm not sure how to call this. Clear time. This has to be bigger than player unit dot clear time. For now, that's how I'm gonna detect that. So I can disregard everything that is before clear time. Yay! Okay. Let's commit that. Oh, that's so hard to play this game with movement. Camera moving. Oops. Oh, God. Yay. Wow, it loads. Oops. No. Ah. Oops. Oh, I don't even need to move my mouse. Is this not working? Oh. Ah, nice. Wait, what? Come on. Oh, it's putting me outside of the view. Wow. Oh, that's some really troll stuff. So when I end up here, it unloads the level. And when I reach here, in there, it reloads. Wow. This one is bigger, so it loads right away. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's commit that. Okay. I might be done for today actually. Because after that, for those level, it's just about fixing those values so that they cover the area correctly. Also, eventually this thing... Oh yeah, this works. Also, eventually there's... You need to exclude levels that are... because the levels can have weird shapes. So you don't want to just use the... You need to exclude some stuff from SS. Hey, Sir Coconut. How's the game going? Really good. I finally reached almost a milestone. Now my levels are added to a quad tree. I only need to fix the camera, but otherwise, this is a huge step forward. Now I can, like the levels are, let's put in, oops, what was my immortal mode? Immortal is F11. I want to cheat. Whoa, what? There's one that plays right there. Woo. Yeah, so now it's about proximity. Oh yeah, okay. So I can backtrack and replay this level backwards if I want. You see, that's really awesome. So the levels play based on where I'm at. That simplifies everything. I'm almost at the point where more than one level can play at once. Yeah. I can't wait to add the extra assets. I should have done that like 2 years ago. Add like the foreground elements. But I guess I have more important things to do or something. Yeah. I want to fix the camera, but I'm sort of starving now. So I'll end the stream here. I don't know when my next stream will be. Most likely next Saturday, but if I can do it during the week, that would be nice. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I've started to extract a lot of code. Hey, cheers, Rubik's. I started to extract a lot of code into various libraries. So yeah, this game is at this point more of an excuse to create an engine. Yeah. So that's pretty good. So thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next week. Or this week. Peace.